Hi, this is Mati Fuller with your midweek reading for the air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Keep in mind this is a general reading, so if it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's start out with Gemini first. Relationship readings for Gemini, October 30th, 2019. All right. Relationship reading for Gemini. Okay. Energy between you and another person. You got the Judgment card. All right, let's find out what that means. Ooh. Okay. It looks like you guys are judging each other. And another thing that the Judgment card can mean is forgiveness. But right now it looks like you guys are judging each other. Your partner wants to be in a partnership with you, and they're also focusing on finding their inner strength and inner power. But you are not feeling so good. There's the Heartbreak card, the Three of Swords. And you're also focusing on doing something new, something exciting, something that sparks you a little bit. It's almost like you got stuck in a rut here somehow. And why is it that you're judging each other so harshly? Your partner has the Justice card. This is where the relationship is going. Justice wants to do what feels right for them. And you are feeling defensive. So your partner is actually criticizing you. So the Judgment card in this case does mean judgment. The partner is judging you and criticizing you, and you have to defend yourself. You feel hurt. And the card between the two of you is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant has to do with fixed ideas, traditional values, things that are non-negotiable and that you can't argue about, really. At least you can't win, because the Hierophant is not flexible at all. You know, they're rigid in their way they see things, and this is how it's always been, and it's traditional, and this is how you were raised, and there's no flexibility there. So you feel hurt. You feel judged and hurt. Let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Gemini. I feel sorry for you, Gemini. You know, it's not easy to argue against the Hierophant. You usually lose that battle, no matter how good you are at arguing. So we need some advice for Gemini. How can they deal with this issue? Advice to Gemini, October 30th, 2019. Okay. You still have the same cards. You still have the Hierophant, and you still have the Seven of Wands. So it looks like this battle that you're in the middle of is going to keep going on for a while. But they're advising you to offer some love to your partner. Maybe love can sort of soften up that Hierophant a little bit and make them a little bit more open to what you have to offer. And the Sun card is also there. Focus on love and joy and success. It's like you just have to hold that positive attitude towards the relationship, that you are going to get through this somehow. And see if you can sort of soften the edges of the Hierophant a little bit. It's not going to be easy. So good luck with that. So let's see what's going on in Libra's relationships, October 30th. 2019 relationship reading for Libra, soulmate and twin flame connection. Relationship connection for Libra. What's going on? Energy between you and another person. You got the Six of Cups. You're both thinking about how nice it used to be. And of course, that's going to make you aware of how nice it's not so right now. So, okay, there's some interesting energies going on here. Your partner has the Three of Wands, So they're not really totally committed to this relationship, even though they're thinking about getting a new beginning with you. But they're not totally ready to go all in yet. They're still kind of on that tipping point where they have to decide, is it worth it? Is it not worth it? Am I better off by myself? Am I better off with this person? So that's kind of where your partner's at. You have the Fool energy, which means that you want to do your own thing. You're open to something new. You got lots of new ideas right now. So you don't want anybody to stop you from doing what you want. And where's this relationship going? Your partner has the Emperor. They want to be in control. They want everything to be on their terms. And you are fighting them. It doesn't feel right to you. It doesn't feel right at all. And the energy between the two of you is the Surrender card, which means that you're not going to move anywhere right now. This relationship is not going forward at this point. You're both hanging from a tree, and you both have to have a different perspective on what's going on. You can't actually solve this issue right here and right now. You have to wait. So let's find out what kind of advice we can give to Libra. Okay, we need advice for Libra. Relationship advice for October 30th, 2019 for Libra. Oh, things are jumping. Okay. Okay, so you got some sword energy going on. You have the Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords wants to hop on his horse and just plow forward with the swords lifted, ready to either conquer the world or talk to the partner. And you also have the Two of Swords, which is a choice that has to be made between head and heart. So Libra, you're a little bit stuck in your head right now. Sorry, you're a little bit stuck in your head right now, and you might consider doing something that makes you feel safe in a different way. You have the King of Pentacles here. You know, maybe focus on something else, something that feels good. Because when you're in your head, you can't really do what's right. And right now you need to do what feels right to you. And you're not even going to feel it unless you come out of your head and you find your heart again. So if you listen to your head and you make a decision, somebody's going to get hurt. You have to come back into your heart. That's the advice. Okay, Libra, that was it for you. And then we have Aquarius. What's going on with Aquarius relationships? October 30th, 2019. Aquarius relationships. What is happening? One more shuffle. Okay. Energy between you and another person. You got the Nine of Pentacles, which is actually a card where you're all alone in your garden. I don't see relationship energy in that card at all. Okay, your partner is already on their horse. They're going fast forward as fast as they can. The Knight of Swords doesn't always plan things. He usually doesn't plan things. He's arrogant enough to think that he can wing anything. He doesn't have to have any plans. And he's trying to find partnerships, relationships for his business. He's not really focusing on this relationship. And there is the Three of Wands. He is not, your partner is not totally committed to the relationship right now. There's a choice to be made. How much commitment can this partner offer you? Are they in or are they out? They haven't totally decided yet. So you have the Queen of Wands. You feel very passionate about this person. You feel very attracted to them, but you also feel really alone because they're not really giving you any juice right now. And you really want to give them an offering of love. You really want this to work out. But, you know, if your partner is not totally committed to the relationship, there's nothing much you can do. And the energy between the two of you is the Three of Swords, which is the heartbreak card. So you have there's a lot of 3 cards in this reading. Look at this. There's three cards in this reading. And the 3 cards have something to do with, well, creativity and expression, of course, but also about evaluation, because it comes from the 2, which is a choice. And then when you get to the 3, you have to evaluate that choice. So this is the feeling that I get from the relationship right now, that you're kind of evaluating. You're both evaluating where this relationship is at and, you know, what you want to do with it. So let's find out what the advice is for Aquarius. We need some advice for Aquarius. What to do. Advice for Aquarius, October 30th, 2019. Okay, so you got the 4 of Cups. You're being grumpy. You're not being open to your partner right now. The Judgment card is there, which means that you have to forgive them for whatever it is that they're doing to hurt your feelings right now. You got the Knight of Wands, which means that you want to do something that creates some passion in your life and sparks you a little bit, and you want to focus on making money so you can feel safe. So basically, the main piece of this advice is don't be so grumpy. You got to forgive your partner. Okay? So that is the advice for Aquarius. So that was the reading for the air signs. I hope you like it. If you did, please put your thumbs up and subscribe. And thank you for listening. Bye.